And welcome back to Complete Idiot's Guide to Stationeers. We're back on Europa, just a short one. Gonna do some smelting. Hopefully this guide will show how you can do this on other planets. I'm not always 100% on this, so I may get it a little bit wrong. So we're going to start off with some volatiles. I think we're going to need... let's do 18, and for this we'll do 9. So everything's closed. I put in this little cooling loop just as a quick way of cooling down the furnace. Doesn't really work that well, to be honest. Right, so we're going to want iron and nickel once this thing gets going. Okay, so iron. And we're doing pressure-wise. Oh, a little bit too much, I think. Yep. You know what? I'm going to throw in another load. Right, so we've got the right amount of ingredients, but temperature is too high and our pressure is too great. So let's try this. What does that do? Not an awful lot. We're going to have to vent some of the pressure. Still at 30, we're going to get it down to 20. So we'll vent a lot. I'll stop it a little above. What do I have in there? Oh, my GPS. I'm going to run inside very quickly and I'm going to get the Sniff-O-Matic. Where are we? At my analyzer. There we go. Swap that out. Right, so we have a little bit of unburnt oxygen, very little volatiles. So I can add more oxygen in there, which will cool it down, but also increase the pressure a little. So let's just throw that in. So pressure's going up, we need to vent a little. There we go. Grab that before it runs away. Next we're going to want to do Constantan. There we go. This is copper and nickel, so we want 20 megapascals or up and at least 1,000 degrees. So we should be okay. Oops, copper and nickel. I'm going to need to increase the... Oh no, we're good. Oh no, we're not. Something just flew off over my right shoulder. Where'd it go? Oh well. That's not good. It took me a long time to find that nickel. Wherever it's gone, it's gone. Didn't go down in there, did it? Oh, there we go. 2 of them. So this is already mixed. So you just dump it straight back in. Alright, let's put that in, make certain it's not putting in the tablet. I think it was right for a fraction and then it just went bye-byes. Alright, so we are under pressure, but okay temperature wise. So you know what, I'm just going to throw in a few more volatiles. I happen to have 4 there. There we go. Okay, so that's those ones done. I do need solder, but that is very cold in comparison. Ingot solder. Yeah, 350 to 550. Yeah, so that's got a lot of cooling down to do. Pressure's fine, but yeah. So 1.2 thousand Kelvin. I could do some steel, and we will.
Temperature low. Temperature critical. Temperature low.
Yeah, pop the steel. And let's see, where are we now? 1,000, alright. I can do some silicon, I think. I'll just let it spit out each ingot as it does it, just in case the temperature drops. Silicon, I think it's 900. I'm not 100% though. Okay, let's do some iron. Oh, I should have kept hold of that because I want to do some solder. Never mind. I can. You can actually smelt with ingots as well. Not a huge issue. Okay, electrum is the other thing. That's about 2.5, I think. Memory serves. Yeah, or 2.4 megapascals. But any temperature above 600. Okay. Well, there's a lot of gas to get rid of, so of course I'm going to have to get some out of that because it has to be an exact match. Right, so that over there. I shall smelt them first, then get the pressure down. because otherwise you get it down to pressure, put the things in, and then they immediately jump back up. There's the oars off gas. Right, so we've got to get down to just below 2.4 megapascals. We can close that off too. Actually, no, I'm going to keep that open because I'm going to want to vent that. Otherwise, when it cools, it will burst. A significant difference in temperature on this side. Alright, just getting ready to pull the lever. Come here. And we have electrum. And I have no room to store it. Okay, now we want to do solder. So, should put in 50 lead. Get my 50 iron ingot. Oops. Alright, so we want at least 1 megapascal and temperature below 550. Alright, we're already there. Marvelous. I've seen guys do this kind of thing far more effectively. They know exactly how much volatiles and oxide to put in. It's usually better to get the temperature a little higher than you need and the pressure a little higher, because the furnace will cool down and you can always vent the pressures. Okay, right, well, I'm going to leave that as is. No, I'm not going to be smelting anything else. I can't do the copper, which I should have done when I was doing the iron, but never mind. Anyway, that was a quick smelting guide for Europa. It should work the same on just about any other planet. Europa's convenient because you can do it in the daylight and with the ices in your hands and they don't melt because it's so bleeding cold. But yeah, that process should work on any other world. Hope you found that useful. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. 50 Fuel Bear, signing off.